Hunter.
Yes.
That
Alright,
is a
let's
PlayStation exclusive.
start with minding your own business. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Cassandra Mason.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous.
It's not true.
I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
I'd love
She
to
did
see
indeed.
that.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop...
Oh, I have 15,000. Oh, that's nice.
is terribly...
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've
15,000.
decided I'd like to go ahead.
She can have
and purchase the
10% of
shop.
my
I
earnings.
have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am
Are you
indeed.
playing?
And brave.
Am I what?
You won't
Are
be
you playing?
sorry. Give
Am I
me the
playing?
money, and I shall
Yeah.
get the
Yeah.
paperwork filed immediately.
Oh my god, I
Are you
completely
gonna
forgot.
stream or
I'm
share a
sorry.
screen or anything?
I'm sorry. I thought you were already watching. I've only gotten to the part where she just sold it to me.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items.
Did you join it?
They're in a chest at the back of the shop.
Uh,
As you
I see
get
now.
organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Cassandra Moon. No, I guess you found all the locks.
Why do you say that?
Did you have the cloak?
Oh yeah, I did. Penny, why are you sweeping outside? Who cares
Well,
about dirt
I've done
outside?
it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Oh, so this is my shop. Oh.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential.
Very good job.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress
how nice
Mason
your
wanted
shop
Penny
is,
to be
Brandon.
sure and give you
Oh
this
yeah, I
key.
want to get rid of all of it.
It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Why did she do that? Oh. Let's go in. Well, he's going awfully slow.
Mm-hmm. It's a ladder. You don't want him to go fast down a ladder, did you? You may fall.
As someone who has to watch him do it, yes, I would want him to go faster. This was a trap.
Revelio. Revelio.
The fuck are you?
Confringo.
Oh,
Morning. There's something against the mannequin?
That's
he
odd.
was lit up.
Why would
That's what I
someone
had
store
against
one
him.
hat in here?
Elf signs that.
Will you just come on, catch fire, bro?
That's not very hospitable.
Oh,
goody.
I was about to say those mannequins moved closer to me.
By hard work, so determined to guest will be wonderfully fun.
It's a ghost.
For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
A ghost. I just said that. Excuse me, sir. I'm not the type of person who enjoys playing games. So if you don't let me out of here, I will murder everybody in this village.
Lovely. Mhm.
Seems as if I should hang something there. Reparo.
Oh.
Confringo.
That is a person.
These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Went through the fucking door.
Leviosa.
Huh? Leviosa what?
It looks like you have to hang something there.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung in the hands. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
A bit ridiculous, if I do say so myself.
How enlightening. You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Sir, I'm not down for these childish
Lumos.
games. I will exercise you.
Oh,
I
you've
don't
come
know how
so
to
far
exercise.
so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shot to succeed, after all.
Fastidio.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides nearer to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to here. I adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long.
Oh, yeah.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, you bitch. I guess this is the wrong way. You know what this reminds me of?
Confringo.
Doctor Who.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Who's afraid of
Doesn't
the
worry
dark,
you that
bitch?
I can see you, but you can't see me. It should.
There you are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Are you shitting me?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
Wait, can I not get it now?
Accio.
Oh, there it is.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Trying to figure the puzzles out. That I got trapped in a suitcase? Yeah. How do I get back across? Hello? It's not letting me move.
Invisible walls. Maybe you need to go forward instead of backwards.
Well, there is nowhere else. Oh, wait, the door opened over there.
Oh, come
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Oh. You all are standing way too close to me.
Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Can't believe you're out here using Crucio on dummies.
I brought the lightning down on that one. Oh, you see the last one?
Confringo.
This Hufflepuff said, F that. Anybody who comes my way gets Crucio. Gets the...
Lumos.
Okay, Manchester.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this?
This is very weird.
Game within a game. Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty night.
Okay.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
If you
I
were a
think I'll
living
give you
person,
around a
bro,
bit longer.
I'd turn you into a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Accio.
Isn't this your favorite?
I hate this guy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do they have spells to hurt ghosts?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ready or not? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Okay.
Where shall I put this?
What the fuck? Why didn't you target it?
Imperium. Bombarda.
Hey, why does Crucio work?
Confringo.
Catch is cat, but cat is cat. I mean,
Bombarda. Confringo.
Got bitch slaps about mannequin.
Oh no, it's annoying.
much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
You removed one bar.
You know, I can't help but assume that they did this to me on purpose.
You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
And whenever I see this dumb bitch again, I will kill her.
Oh, deja vu.
Am I back at the beginning? The hell was the point of that? Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Fucking throw that in there, too.
Running in circles, are we?
I am, aren't I?
You should retrace your steps.
You mean go backwards?
What was that?
This is a fucking horror game. Oh, claustrophobic.
Confringo!
Fuck off.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Why don't you turn on your light?
Lumos!
You scared, Brendan?
I am a little bit, yeah. I feel like something's just gonna jump out at me.
Confringo!
You-
Bombarda! Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Bombarda! Confringo! Lumos!
Home sweet.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Open the fucking door. Oh, here. Oh, you're here.
Wingardium Leviosa!
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You know, I will say though, it was really cool for them to do something like this. But God, is this fucking annoying.
Perhaps I should put a lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa.
I thought this part was really well designed, but this was PlayStation exclusive,
All books and
so
Hey, make one quite Wingardium Leviosa.
other players didn't even get.
Alright.
Which I think is unfortunate because, like, this mission is the one that really
Oh,
made me.
this is a boss
interested.
fight.
There he is, Brandon. What you gonna do?
Fortunately, oh. You can't hit him, though, can you?
Now that should get your attention.
Fuck you.
I'll give you a moment to collect yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
Ta-ta for now.
So much for a fight.
Did you enjoy that boss battle?
Okay, this is the boss battle.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
I never accepted.
Catch is cat, cat, but cat is cat. I mean, you can't.
Confringo. Imperio. Crucial. Bombarda. Confringo.
I love how the X just works.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucial.
This is like fighting a regular troll.
But the troll is made of furniture.
Yeah, sure.
Try seeing things from my point
Okay, now I'm dizzy. Ah. Okay, this makes it more difficult. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Move in a different direction, bro. Where are you going? I'm like changing on the analog stick of where to go to, yet he keeps going in the exact same location.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I wouldn't call it fun, really.
Wouldn't you? To each their own, I suppose.
So, about the contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Yeah, I say no deal.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. But one doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
I wish I could kill you.
He's already dead.
Fuck you, Penny, for letting me go through this shit too.
Penny.
You knew what was gonna happen.
Oh, no.
Hello,
Rogue,
Penny.
or whatever. House elf.
Hello, Penny.
He literally said it the same.
Hello, Penny.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper, St. Mungo's. I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
She is a house elf. I have to remember that.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Alright, where's that bitch? I have some spells to try out on her.
Did you not enjoy your time?
I did not
Officer
enjoy
Singer.
my time.
I have some
Aw.
information you might be interested in.
Ah,
Mannequins
good to see you again.
randomly showing
What
up
can I do for
out of
you?
I would
nowhere.
burn this
Cassandra
village
Mason
to the
sold me her
ground.
shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Were you scared?
Cassandra Mason sold you her
More
shop.
annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes.
You went
She
through it a
said
lot
she did,
faster
but
than
I
I
think
did.
you might have missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Sandra Moon.
Yeah, I have my wand out. I'm ready for this bitch. She's not even gonna be here.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I
Look,
see
she
you
has her
are
wand
my
out too.
tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Oh, you should have been ready for that.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Let's go, you old bitch.
Better than to do business with a wily student.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Confringo!
Take some of my ancient fucking magic, you dumb cunt.
Bombarda!
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
No.
Protego!
Whoops.
Confringo!
Stupefy!
Bitch, take a fucking rock to the face. So, where are you?
Protego! Stupefy!
Kill her. Kill her.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Stupefy!
Stupefy.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified. Baldy little traitor myself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Isn't that Spanish?
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to
To
grant her
Azkaban
ownership
with
of both the
you.
shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Congrats.
Damn right. Thought you could fuck with me. It's all wrong, bitch.
Revelio.
Now you gotta go back to Penny.
Aloha Mora.
I found all of the demigods, by the way.
Thanks. Any extra ones?
I think I found all of them before I turned them in. Because it gave me an achievement that said you found them all. And then when I turned them all in, he told me, if you find any more,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, there's extras hidden around the map.
Even after you get the achievement?
I think. I don't know. I don't know if I got that achievement or not.
I think I had more than I was even supposed to have when I turned them in.
Fair
Because I knew that it said 8 out of 13, and I need to turn in 5.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news.
And as
Penny
owner
is
of
so
the shop,
relieved.
Penny
had the most
is now
difficult
my
time
house elf.
keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Oh,
Penny, I found an item
gives
of
you the
clothing in
option?
the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing. And
You're a free
become
elf
a
now.
free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
What kind of fucking names are these? Vespers and Venom, or Stitches and Droughts. Vespers and Venom rolls off the tongue better. Cladwell and Brewster, that's too many syllables.
That's the one I chose.
I don't like the Cladwell part. I like the Brewster part. I'm going with Vesters and Venom.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Wait, so what can I add to the shop? Oh. Oh, she's wearing her little hat.
You have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
You did all of that for a 10% increase.
So wait,
So
now
instead of
anything I need to
getting-
sell, I just bring it to her?
Yeah. If you want the 10% increase.
I might as well.
So instead of 60 coins, you get 66.
Now, how do I spruce up this shop? Because all of this
You
shit
can't.
is ridiculous. Oh, okay, well. So, the only thing I got out of this is sell her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what a nice sign, though. Hey, yo, this cloak blowing in the wind in this angle makes me look like Batman.
I think you're in the wrong genre.
Revelio.
Well, did you enjoy your time?
No, I did
Hello,
not.
Homura.
I did not enjoy my time. I
It's
enjoyed
one of the
kicking
better
that woman's...
missions in this game, but at the same time, it's like not worth it. So
That was definitely a very interesting mission. I did enjoy
yeah.
kicking that woman's ass, though. Teach you to fuck with me, bitch.
You got your revenge. Alright, Brandon, this is where I'm calling it a night.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye, Tevin.
Bye-bye.
Tevin left. Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, it's in my shop.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Revelio.
Cool. Alright, well, let's continue on with the game then. I don't think there's any quests for me to do. I don't see any. There's so much area. Alright, let's go to the quest. Meet Sebastian.
Revelio. Hello, Homura.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Mooncalf statue.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude. You
Get out of
brave
my
soul.
goddamn way.
Revelio.
What? Oh, there's something down there. What the fuck is that?
This looks intriguing.
What the fuck is that?
Confringo. Bombarda. Imperio. Crucial.
Crucio does not seem to be working.
Bombarda. Aloha, Mora.
Yeah. So, bro?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Oh yeah, I'm
And I
looking
still
for a
left that
fucking
rune
fight.
symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Did you see him curled up in here?
Uh-uh.
He's so tiny.
There they are up ahead.
Oh,
I'll let you lead.
yeah.
No one enters this mine. Kill
Bombard
anyone.
Confringo! Easily tied. Confringo!
Are you dead yet? Oh shit, I threw that right back down.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights.
He said I'm afraid of like...
Revelio.
Shoot, chest up. Oh, you got 3 chests, nice.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Don't drop me off this mountain.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Imperium!
Not quiet enough. I won't what you want. I should have been.
Confringo! Bombarda!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Okay.
Revelio.
Come on.
Fancy myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Who's there?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for a
Revelio.
spider to prey on.
One less human to worry about. I will make you pay.
Confringo! Bombarda!
How many
Revelio.
royalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soul's
Revelio.
eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo! Reparo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Bombada. Confringo. Imperial. Crucible. Confringo. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I won't rest.
Confringo.
You got to know your flying way.
Confringo. We're not finished yet. Crucible. Confringo. Bombada. Imperial. Crucible. not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now.
Revelio.
Have a look around in peace.
Accio.
Confringo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo! Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after...
Revelio.
Still.
A journal entry by
something about
Isadora.
this place hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Fuck you.
Unbelievable.
That's why you had a spaz attack, asshole.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones.
Bombarder! Confringo!
Burn to death, bitch.
Thrilled to be back there again.
I didn't listen to a word he just said.
Revelio!
Did he have a quest? No, he didn't. Oh yeah, I need that. What's this guy doing in Hogwarts?
Revelio!
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Just Lord
Oh
Cock.
my.
Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin
Revelio.
mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me. Why, as a grapple you are. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
It's Totalis. We're being watched.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Revelio. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Confirm. Revelio. Back here. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around.
Revelio.
What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Someone there?
Circus Totalis.
Somebody there? Hello?
Wait a moment. Circus Totalis.
What was that?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revenue. That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Clever. Yes, of course.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Ooh, very
What's for me
ominous.
now?
Scary.
Ah, there you are.
Let's go!
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitch's as soon as you can.
This may be slow, but I don't care. It's so cool. Yeah. What's up? I'm that guy.
Reparo. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Arresto Momentum.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Meet me in Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I know what that means.
Crucial. Confringo, Bombarda. Leviosa! Bombarda!
Revelio. Imperium.
Crucial. Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucial.
Imperial.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Crucial.
Defender!
Expelliarmus!
Defender!
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my
Impatient?
experience, that's
Nah. Bitch?
Anyway,
100%.
don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. Made it. Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. Made it. Oh, did
And
anyone
still
else see
10
that?
seconds to spare.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Revelio.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
What have you done?
Levioso!
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Revelio.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Just the Weeks and I do make a good team.
When the clouds are dark, they come after me. I'll pick them like a nogtail.
Revelio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. I'll look after you.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Stop!
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Uh-oh. There's no way this many showed up to get us.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
You know
Mark
your
my words,
place.
Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
What a little bitch.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
That was close.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Reb.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Can't imagine.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Well,
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I love that they don't have stamina in this game. It'd be so freaking stupid if I wouldn't be able to run.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. Hey, you'll just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Wear your guts regardless. What a silly threat.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them after all I've done there. I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
Revelio.
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print. And I...
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're more danger than they know.
I ought to pay that pretty little shop in. They give it time, is it?
Is that you, Royland?
That's right. Waste of my time if you ask me.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
I take what I want.
Oh, you're there!
Get freaking on him. Bombard him.
Imperial.
I am at the rule.
Crucible. Bombarda.
Do such a thing at me. Expulso!
Bombarda.
Pay for your deeds. Impressive.
Stupid one.
You're going to regret that.
Bombarda. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
Revelio. 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 Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Oi!
Revelio.
If it's that cat again, I'll... I hear you! Whoever you are! The girl's friend won't come looking for...
Mr. Dallas. Confringo.
Bombarda! Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not...
Revelio.
It must be dropped by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, well, I'm lost, because now I don't know what to do.
Revelio.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alohomora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Revelio. Reparo.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, Please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Everything's all right now. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. Accio!
Yo, I think I'm actually gonna end it here because I'm so fucking tired and I'm hungry. So, appreciate anybody that stopped by. But I'm gonna call it here. And I'll be back on at a different time. Peace.